Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Abby and I'm back with another video. In this video, we are going to be going through some old film that I recently got developed. As you can see, I have not opened this package and this roll of film is from 1 year ago. 1 year ago, I was in Mexico and I brought a camera and decided to take pictures of me, my friends, and everything in between, but I didn't get it developed until last week. And so I wanted to go through all the photos with you and chit chat along the way. If that's something that you're interested in, stick around because we're gonna get into some good conversation and just some good vibes. Before we get into that, I wanna invite you to subscribe to the channel and like this video so that you can support the channel. I really appreciate it. Also subscribe to my Substack so that you don't miss out on any new things that I'm releasing, dropping, or just want to talk to you guys about. Okay, this photo, the lighting is not the greatest, but it is me and my sister. We went to, I think this was actually one of my first influencer events with L'Oreal, and I got invited and I was so happy because I was like, yes, I'm being invited to these events. I'm being invited to these spaces that I've always wanted to be a part of. I've always wanted to be in the influencer space, in the creative space. And so I was so happy that I got invited. It was an amazing night. And I actually met a lot of really cool people and people that I actually knew from the past. It's so crazy how life kind of comes full circle at times. And in those moments, if I'm being honest, in those moments, I take it as like a validation from the universe or God that I'm on the right track, because I saw one of the makeup artists that I used to work with when I did a lot of modeling, when I actually did, I think it was actually like my first modeling job and it was for beauty. And so that makeup artist was at the L'Oreal event and he recognized me and I still recognized him. This was from like years ago. When I say years, it was a really long time ago. Let me know if there's anything in your life that you take as signs that you are on the right path and you're headed in the right direction. I know some people have the school of thought that like deja vu, when you have deja vu and when you experience it, it means that you're doing something right and that you're on the right path. So, okay, getting straight into the vacation photos. I actually really love this photo and how it came out. It is a picture of the beach. And it's really like, it's a really nice, I like what I did here. I like the composition. I love a blue sky and palm tree. Like it's very hard to not make a blue sky, a blue ocean, and a palm tree look good. And so this was from the resort that we were staying at in Cancun, Mexico. And this was my first time on a resort. And let me tell you guys, I was so nervous. Okay, not even nervous, but I was hesitant to go to an all-inclusive resort because I am not the type of person that likes to sit, relax, and rest. I need to be, this sounds really bad, but I need to be constantly stimulated and constantly doing something to be relaxed. Like that's my form of relaxation, is doing something. And I know a resort is very laid back. Everything is provided for you. You want food, you go get food. You want a drink, they'll serve it to you. Everything is for your convenience. And so I thought I would get really bored and really just antsy, but I had the absolute best time. Like it was a vacation that I really needed. And I also went with 3 of my really good friends. And so I was in good company. It was really a time to just lay back and relax and also just to experience something new. Like a lot of times we can get stuck in our own patterns and rhythms and what we think is best for ourselves. And that leads us to be afraid to try new things. But what I've learned is like, there might be something more that you don't actually know about yourself. And so you should be open to new things and new experiences. And even if you think that you're not going to enjoy it, just be open to experience something for the first time, because you never know the response you'll get. You never know if you will enjoy it like I did. In every situation that life throws at you, you can find your peace. You can find your little moments that bring you back to center. It doesn't have to be totally in your comfort. You don't have to stick to what you know all the time. And I think that's something that's actually going to free us a lot. especially myself, is what I learned is like, just be open to things. Don't be so closed in your way of thinking and your way of living and what you know about yourself. There is so much more about you that you haven't even discovered yet. So many amazing and beautiful things that you haven't discovered yet. And so be open to that. Ooh, when we went to Mexico, we actually went to the Mayan ruins. Oh, that was so fun, guys. I love a history lesson, and the guy that took us on the tour was so knowledgeable on everything Mayan. Like, he told us about the Mayan spirituality, the differences that it has with Christianity, and he really just went into depth about the things that they believe, how they would sacrifice people, and they would offer sacrifices to like the sun, and the sun represented life. I could be butchering this. Please don't hold me to this. He related it to like the common thought of Christianity. And I thought that was really cool because there were some similarities. Obviously, there were a lot of big differences as well because they're two different spiritualities, but it was really interesting to learn and to actually see the landmarks. And he told us that the Mayans were the people that kind of used the sea as a resource, whereas the Aztecs were more inland. And it was a very thorough history lesson that I was so grateful to learn and see. Would definitely recommend it. It was great. And then we actually went to like the cenotes. I don't think I have pictures of those, but I don't, because I didn't bring my camera in there. I didn't want it to get ruined. But the cenotes were also like this beautiful landmark that I think historically they were created from meteorites that hit the area of Mexico and created these pools in the earth that now are like these beautiful, beautiful spaces that you can kind of swim in these caves. And it was actually really scary to do, but kind of peaceful because you're swimming in this body of water, but it's pitch black. And all you can hear is like the water, and you can see like little glimmers of the water. It was really, really beautiful. Really, really nice. After we did the cenotes, we went to this little pool, this beach bar, I would say. This is a photo of me at the beach bar, and I bought a hat that says Tulum. You guys have probably seen it on my Instagram because I wear it literally all the time. Because the sun was so hot, I needed to like literally catch a break from all the sun rays. But we went to this beach bar and we ate so much food. Like the tacos there were literally the best tacos I've had in my life. Obviously, it's Mexico, the place of tacos. But I was not holding back. Like I was like, I'm going to try every single thing that Mexico has to offer. Usually I'm really picky, but I put that to the side and I was like, yeah, I'm trying everything. And it was so yummy. I had beef tacos, fish tacos, chicken tacos, rice and beans, horchata. What is the other thing? They have this coffee with canela. Oh my God, everything was so yummy. Like literally the best. And then some of my photos didn't come out that great because the flash on my camera was not working. I actually have to get a new one now. Like I just bought this camera and it's a reusable film camera. And the guy said it was a pretty decent one when I went to the camera store, but the flash isn't working. To be honest, I don't think it ever worked because this was my first roll on that camera. So I gotta go back and get another one. You can kind of see the silhouette of like my big hair with my friends. This was on an evening walk before dinner. Yeah, these ones are not so great. Oh, it's me. I love to take like photos of me on the beach in a little bikini because I know in the future I'm going to look back on these, or my future kids, God willing, knock on wood, God willing, will see these photos and be like, yeah, that was my mama. Like my mama was a cutie pie. My mama was stunting and profiling on the beach. She was doing what she had to do. She was a cutie. That's what I want my kids to think about me. Speaking of being a cutie on the beach, let's fast forward to another trip that I went on, which was the Dominican Republic, which was actually earlier this year. Here is a preview shot. Ba-ring. Can I just say that I really love how my hair was looking? But like, there's something in the Dominican that just makes everyone's curls look so good. Because let me tell you, the people in Dominican, everybody looks good. Everybody looks fresh. And I was feeling that when I was there, like, yes. Anyways, okay, let me tell you guys this story about the Dominican and me and my friend and how we were living our lives freely. And let me tell you what I mean about freely. We were sitting by the beach and we saw this woman, like she's an older woman with her husband or whoever her partner was. And she was so carefree. Like, she went topless. She had her bottoms on. Her bottom bikini was on. But she went fully topless and was just there sitting on her little beach chair and her towel and tanning and, you know, chest out. Me and my friend were looking at her like, okay, confidence. I'm trying to be free too. And so we were inspired and we were like, literally untied our bikini tops and we're like, doop. We're going to be free too. Let's tan. Let's go for a skinny dip. Like, who cares? We don't know anyone here, right? So this is a photo of us literally topless. Obviously, I'm going to blur things out, but it's so funny because my mom also has pictures of her in like some waterfall place and she was topless as well. So it must be something in the family where we're like, we just want to be free. And also with my friend too, because she was definitely on that same wave. So the funny thing about this, okay, that was not the funny part. I'm going to show a picture. I don't know if she wants me to show this, but here she is being a cutie pie as well. So this day that we decided to go topless, okay, we were like, okay, we're done tanning. Let's go cool off in the water and we're going to do it topless too, because I've never been skinny dipping and I want to do it. And so we go into the water. My friend goes into the water and she brings her phone in a waterproof case. Now, this waterproof case is so good. Like, the phone did not get damaged at all. But let me tell you what happened. We are swimming, we're enjoying, we're at peace, we're floating. And all of a sudden, my friend realizes that her phone is no longer wrapped around her arm. She dropped it in the ocean. And so we are like literally scanning the whole area looking for her phone, literally so stressed. We didn't have any goggles. We couldn't fully see through the water. The water was pretty clear, but we couldn't fully see through it. And she was like, okay, I need to get goggles. I'm like, okay, yes, we need to get goggles, but I'll stay here because if we both go out and come back in, we're not gonna know where we were. Like, you know, the ocean all looks the same. It gets a bit confusing. So it's like, okay, you go get goggles. I'm gonna stay here. And so my friend, mind you, we're topless. Okay. We're topless at this point. I'm treading in the water, swimming. I can still touch the ground. I'm in the ocean by myself, which I don't like to do, okay? My mind goes places. I was a little bit scared because I'm like, there could be anything in the water. But I'm like, hey, whatever. She needs to get her phone. We cannot lose it. So I'm there like swimming in the water, topless. She's going out of the water, trying to like cover herself because she's topless. And she goes to the beach and asks someone for goggles. Comes back, we're like searching. I'm not even kidding you. We were searching for like 40 minutes, but eventually we found it. Well, she found it. She found her phone and it was still working. Like, can you imagine that phone case was so good that it was still working afterwards? But anyways, it was just funny because it's like the one time that we decided to go skinny dipping is the time where we had to like run to shore for emergency to get goggles. Is like really the one time that we go skinny dipping. Anyways, it was funny. But my friend, when she was searching through it, like it was really stressful. And she told me that she was like, the whole time she was like praying and reciting the rosary so that she would find the phone. And it actually worked, like she found it. And so I just want to put in here the power of prayer and positive thinking, because when you put your mind to something, let me tell you, when you put your mind to something and when you pray and you give it to God, he will return it 10 times fold. And this was a testament of that, because she was like, girl, I literally prayed and asked God to like, let me find that phone because I needed it and I knew she needed it. So anyways, let this be your encouragement. Like, if you are at a place in your life where you really need something to happen and you feel like it's totally out of your control, like you've lost your phone in the middle of the ocean and you can't really see how you're going to find it, let this be your encouragement that the power of prayer will set you free, in a sense that it will take the control out of your hands and into the hands of the creator of the universe that is so powerful. And so pray, pray, pray. Whenever you feel defeated, pray, and that prayer will be answered. Okay, let's wrap this up, guys. This is a picture of me on the beach as well. Something I'll also be showing my future chicos and chicas. Oh my gosh. Okay, this was me. We went to this like beach party in the middle of the ocean, and that was really fun too, because we were just having drinks in the middle of the ocean and there was music playing. And like, the Dominican people are so fun. Like, they love to dance and they love to have a good time, and they're also so flirty, which was fun. Like, it's fun to have innocent flirting, and everybody in the Dominican was flirty, and I was just like, this is perfect. Like, what more could you ask for? There's sun, we're in the ocean, we have a nice pina colada, there's nice people, everybody's in a good vibe. Like, it was honestly great. The rest of these photos did not come out very well. Like, they're just it's really sad, guys. These photos were they were good photos, but the flash wasn't working, and so obviously the lighting was not the best. They didn't come out so great. If you made it this far, thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I really appreciate your friendship and your support here on this channel. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in another video. Peace and love, and bye for now. I love you guys so, so, so much.